Okay, time to take a look at some training. It looks like me and my student Chris are going to be training here. Chris is a blue belt. It's no gi, so obviously belts don't matter here. Chris is a good guy to train with. After this, I also go over some techniques. I'm going to put it on the techniques section of this website here, chokebook.com. So looks like we're just in a neutral position on their knees here. I was kind of looking for chokes just to experiment with some stuff, but he's playing like inside with his hands, so it's kind of tough to get. So I just pull guard here. He goes to the side. You know, that's fine. Let's see what he does from here. I was looking to try to learn and build something. He goes to the side. Looks like he's got like I believe he has a head and arm choke. Move that over a little bit. Camera there. So he's got a head and arm choke. I'm trying to work my defense. At first, I'm going to actually try to re-grab it. I'm going to try to go over the top. So here I go right about now. I think I do. So I try it, but not. It actually makes it a little bit tighter. So I come back here. You know, it's a little bit loose, so he tries to switch, transition. He's got like a triangle type thing. So I keep both hands underneath that leg, so knowing when he comes up, he's not going to have access to that triangle choke. So we come out of this situation here. Kind of come back to neutral. It's fine. He goes to guard. I like to lower my hips here. I step around for a pass. I have that pass on YouTube somewhere. Really simple if guys take too long on the bottom there. So I look, searching for his, kind of searching for his back or the arm lock on the opposite side. Here. Kind of look for the back, but he's not giving it to me, so that's fine. You know, he comes to the side position. You know, it's like a modified scarf hold position right there. He grabs the arm. I'm trying to work on this defense here for like head and arm choke, so I kind of, you know, have him put me in that opportunity again. Or there you go. Looks like he's going for that. I have this defense too, to the head and arm choke. I have some variations. So he switches to the arm lock, knowing I'm going to defend. Gets the arm lock here. I just grab his leg with my feet, but you know, it looks like he's going to grab my arm there. He's got it deep. The only problem is he doesn't have my elbow trap, so I had to get out of it. We went over that afterwards. I should have put it in a technique section, but I didn't. So here we are playing open guard, just relaxed here. I try to move his arm to drag, but it actually allows me to kind of square up to him here. So he's tight. I kind of bump my hip. I look for a choke here, looking for maybe a triangle, but he doesn't come up to my elbows to block. So now I keep my hips bumped up. I want to create space. Now I move here. I'm going to do a technique. Actually, a Haleta brown belt showed me about like 8 years ago when I trained at Rodrigo Maderas. There you go. It's a sweep over in San Diego. I knew that would probably be available, so check that out. Comes up here. I'm looking for like a guillotine. Still trying to work that, but I don't get it. So hook my right foot over there, trying to take his back maybe. See what happens here. Boom. He puts his back on the mat, so I go toward the mount position here. Maybe I should be a little bit looser right there, I'm gonna guess. But right now I stay kind of heavy, low. See what's available. Half guard, that's fine. So I come up, keep my hips low in this butterfly position here. It's starting to get a little bit better at this position. Come back. I never go for this, but I saw the triangle was there. So I just step over, bring my hips forward. I look for the triangle. Now, obviously, the triangle's there. You know, I could work real hard and try to get it, but what's the point? I mean, how's that going to make me better? So he brings his head up. I try to push over to take him on top, but that's fine. It doesn't work. He comes back. So the triangle's there, obviously, even the reverse triangle. See how I get on the other side, but still, you know, it's not going to make me any better because I want to do something different and try to do something that's more difficult. You know, so I want to see if I can get the head and arm choke here, because I know I can get it when I do the head and arm on this from when I'm on top, and then I switch to the triangle. So let's try the opposite. So I want his elbow to come over. So now I switch, and now I come from triangle to head and arm triangle. I wanted to see if that was available, and it is available. So I catch him in that. You know, the whole point of sparring is to get better and try new things and take risks, and you know, obviously you don't have to worry about winning or losing, because that's not the purpose of sparring. It's to gain skills, obviously. So here, you know, I'm gonna have him put me into his closed guard here. Let's see what he can work from, you know. I need to be in a closed guard, he needs to put me in a closed guard. You know, we need to work from this position here. He brings my elbow over, he grabs the armpit, but my elbow keeps coming out. That's actually a technique we work on in our technique section too. You'll see it, I'm gonna put it up shortly. So again, he's gonna grab again, he pulls it across here. He needs to have his chest high on my shoulder. That's why I keep bringing that right elbow out here. So I square up. I'm actually gonna do a guard pass. It's a break. My instructor, Phil McGleary's learned it from Mike Fowler, he said. And I'm gonna demonstrate it right here. So I put my knuckle in his back here, so it allows him to open up his legs, because I know it's uncomfortable. So when he opens up his legs, I wait, and then I step over and I look to pass. He doesn't give me that side, so I just hop to the opposite side. So I was kind of setting that move up. Maybe I'll show that at some point. Here we are. You know, a lot of time's gone by so thus far. This isn't going to go too much longer. Got some wrestlers there on the left trying to learn some jiu-jitsu. Let's bring the camera. Get a better angle here on my computer. I know it's kind of low budget style. So he's got my back here. I'm going to work some defense, some back defense here. Bring the back to the mat, kind of parallel with my body. I'm not worried about the hands so much. I got to worry about where I put my hips. You know, he's on that side, I look toward that elbow. He gets the other side, I look toward the other elbow. You know, here, just switch my head. Look toward his elbow that he's choking. Not necessarily trying to keep my back on the mat. I want to. Now I just come out like a solo escape here for the back. Left arm to the mat. Come underneath. Look to pass here. Switch. Chris is very easy to roll with. Very good person. Nice guy, and you know, he's a good training partner. That's our role.